So what do you expect from them in this game, Mario, from Chelsea? What do you expect to see from them?
The only thing what I will go for, the advantage for Chelsea is I went for a 2-0 game, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I feel like Potter is not the guy that wants to dictate the game. So away from home, I feel like if knowing Patrick, he wants to win. And if Chelsea can sit back and they're comfortable in sitting back, I think the way Potter likes to play, he doesn't mind if they hit him on the break, especially going to that stadium. It's always been tough. It's not an easy one. The guys already mentioned it. When you go there, you know, it's never your favorite place to play, I think, as a player, because they get so much support behind them and you want to perform as good as you can. But one thing you know is that Potter knows that if he sits back and he hits them on the break, you understand, that could only be his advantage, because we all know that, you know, they have Sarr in their team. That's the focus point that always wants to get the crowd going. So as long as they really manage to control the game 90 minutes long, I feel that this could be Potter's his first win, and maybe push the team on to the way he wants to play, because it's going to be very important for him.
They're not going to sit back against Crystal Palace, though, are they, Mario?
Yes, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he is not the... You know, if you look at Chelsea now, they're away from home. I don't expect them to go out there and start firing. You understand? People maybe see Chelsea like, okay, a team, it's Chelsea. They're in control. They're dictating the tempo. They're taking the ball. They're playing the football. No, the last game I saw Chelsea, I didn't look at him like that. I feel like he is working to build his team the way he wants them to play. And I think against Palace, it's not going to be one of those sides. As long as everybody's going to ride Palace like, oh, they're a smaller team. But guys, please, don't get surprised, because that team can really surprise you when you go there. And regardless if we think Chelsea's a big giant, no.
14 points off the Big Six last season, Palace.
Yeah, they've got a bit of everything about them. They've got some good defenders, solid in the middle of the park, made some good summer signings in there, some big, powerful lads up front. They've got a lot of pace about them as well. Yeah, and Selhurst Park predominantly is one of the best. Okay, it's one of the oldest grounds in the Premier League. It needs a fair bit of updating, but it's a great atmosphere. The fans are terrific down there. And Graham Potter at the moment, because of this lack of time on the training field, just needs to get result. He doesn't want to end up being in an Eric Ten Hag scenario where he's staring at defeat after defeat, and he's trying to implement the way he's playing, and he's trying to figure out the playing staff, but they're not getting results. That's okay at Brighton when you're going 3, 4 or 5 and not getting a result, and then you win a couple. It's not okay at Chelsea because all the eyes are on you. And so he needs to just, at the moment, get some results on the board, more important than really the way the team are going to play in the long run. That's going to take time. But he's in with the big boys now, and it's going to be judged on results. And this is a tough one. You mentioned that Milan is going to be a tough one. And he's going to find out about this playing squad as well. This playing squad that was hastily assembled, some of them, Aubameyang at the last minute, for Thomas Tuchel, and then he's sacked. These are not players that Graham Potter would probably have wanted, but they're players that he's got, and he's going to have to deal with them.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.